Hi, Pipers. This is another great Dr. Seuss book. We can see the logo on the front and on the side and on the back. But look at this logo, it's a little different. There's not just one cat in the hat, but two, because these books are written at the Dr. Seuss Publishing Company, but it's not by Dr. Seuss. They're by some of Dr. Seuss' helpers, like Tish, Rabe, pictures by Aristotle Ruiz. This is a story that teaches you something. When you finish this story, you're going to know all about bugs because it's called On Beyond Bugs and all about insects. I thought this one would be fun to read with spring on its way. On Beyond Bugs. Part of the Cat in the Hat Learning Library. I'm the Cat in the Hat, and I'm glad that I found you. Right now, if you look, you'll see insects all around you. They live in the water, the earth, and the sky. Just wait, and you'll see them. There'll be an insect going by. There are millions of them. I'll show some to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Most insects you'll meet have hard shells and lay eggs. They have wings and can fly, and they all have 6 legs. Spiders aren't insects. This news couldn't wait. Instead of 6 legs, every spider has 8. If you look at an insect up close, you will see that its body's in parts, and each insect has 3. First the head, then the thorax, and here at the end is the longest part, which is called the abdomen. Insects cannot see all the things that surround them, so they each have 2 feelers to touch what's around them. An insect has feelers on top of its head. Some look a lot like a tiny piece of thread, while others look more like feathers instead. We wish we had feelers, but we don't have any. You can also have feelers by this name, antennae. Watch an insect and see all the things that it does. Some can swim, jump or crawl. Others chirp or flash or buzz. Birds and frogs look for insects in order to eat them, so insects work hard to make sure they don't meet them. Some, like this wasp, has bright colors that say, "Don't come near me, I'll sting you, so you better stay away." This moth's wings are colored to look like a tree it is resting upon so that no one can see it. This spittle bug sits and he spits out a bubble. It's wet and it's cool and can save him from trouble. For when he's all covered in bubbly foam, if a hungry bird comes, it thinks, "No, nobody's home." Here's a riddle I learned from my mother. How's a skunk and a ladybug like one another? When danger is near, it's easy to tell. They suddenly give off a terrible smell. These busy insects are my friends, the ants. They like to eat seeds, other insects, and plants. Ants are so strong, they can lift things that weigh over 10 times their weight, and they do it all day. So if you were strong as an ant, you would see you could lift up 10 cats in the hats easily. Watch these honeybees, and I'm sure you'll agree that these bees are as busy can be. Worker bees collect food, and they keep the hive clean. They protect it from danger, and they wait on their queen. She must stay in one place. It is her job to lay dozens and dozens of eggs every day. When a bee has discovered where food can be found, she goes back to her friends and starts dancing around. First she wiggles, then she waggles in circles, and so all the other bees know which direction to go. We can grow lots of flowers with help from the bees. They store dust for each flower in the back of their knees. This dust is called pollen. Next flower they find, when they land on it, they leave some pollen behind. This is called pollination, and it makes the new seeds that grow even more flowers, which everybody needs. Some insects I know can be unwanted guests, Fleas, flies, and mosquitoes can really be pests. Fleas live on cats, dogs, rats, hamsters, and mice. Their bite is quite itchy, which isn't too nice. But they're wonderful jumpers. Why, if we were fleas, we'd jump over a house, and we do it with ease. Have you ever wondered, why does a fly buzz? Well, it beats its wings fast, and each time that it does, its wings make a sound you can hear in your ear. And this sound lets you know there's a fly flying near. Here's a fact about flies that we both thought was icky. They can walk upside down since their feet are so sticky. I don't think mosquitoes are very polite. When they're hungry, they land and they sting when they bite. But it's only the female mosquitoes that do. Male mosquitoes will never come bothering you. Caterpillars do something you might think is strange. They start off out as one thing, then one day they change. Some spin a small house on a branch just like this. And this house that they make is called a chrysalis. If you watch it, you'll see when a few weeks go by, it turns into a beautiful new butterfly. Here's a quick fact that we both thought was neat. Butterflies can taste their food with their feet. On warm summer evenings, you might see the light of fireflies flashing off and on in the night. They are like tiny flashlights that float in the sky. And if you want to catch them, it's all right to try. Use a jar with a lid. Watch them glimmer and glow. Then open the jar up and let them all go. All day and all night, on the ground, in the air, insects are moving around everywhere. It's important for us to keep learning about them. The world that we know couldn't go on without them. The butterfly, ladybug, ant, and the bee make everything better for you and for me. On Beyond Bugs.